In this Python tutorial, our objective is to learn that how to write or update data in a already existing file. So file may be any file, say text file, CSV file, or fits file. So for time being, I will use only text file. What happens is that sometimes you have a say file. You have a text file and you have say you have only like uh, two column of data, column 1 and column 2. So now suppose you want to insert data into your third, fourth or fifth column, then updating your file is required. So this stuff we are going to do it using Python tutorial, and I will be only using library is numpy library. So let's do it. So our step one will be to create a text file. Okay, so let me go to the directory and go to here, uh, new, and then go to their new file, right? So click on that. You have a new file, so give it a name as say data.txt, right? And then you can open this file. So here is my file, right? And I will write this data as a two columns. So call it column 1, or just call it say number, and then give here a square, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Okay, so I have 10 numbers. Then you can simply give it a square, right? So my file is ready, right? So let's save me this file. So save it. Now I will write some data points in my third and fourth column. Okay, so right now I have only two columns. So let's do it. So okay, so first I will import some libraries. So only right now I need is numpy. So import library. So import numpy as np. So this deals with your numbers and array, right? After that I will read my existing data dot txt file, right? And then I will can give here data equal to np.load txt, and I can give my file name as here data.txt, right? And I want to skip my also the header, so skip rows equal to 1. Okay, so if you see data is, so data here this number, you have two columns. Okay, if you put a skip 0, then yeah, this some error, so it's not just some string. So this is my data, right? Now what I will do, I will so what I have to do, I have to like define your third and fourth columns data. Okay, so what can be my third my third data can be cube of the first column. Okay, so you can see here, you can here write here cube variable equal to, okay, so I have to take the data also. Okay, so you can take my here, we'll say number equal to data, and you need to take your first column. Okay, so if you check here number, so it comes from this. Then you want cube. Okay, so cube, you can see here number and then cube. Okay, so number and cube, this becomes my column third column data. Then I have my fourth column data. Okay, so fourth you can give as a say a square root, right? Then you can type here number, or just type here np dot sqrt of number, right? So this will give your fourth column data. Now I will stack my updated data. Okay, so for that I can give here np dot, or just type here variable say updated data equal to np dot column stack. Okay, and see what it takes. So it will take your tuple array. Okay, so you can give here say my data, original data at, and then you can add two more columns, cube and a square root. Okay, so this third column and the fourth column, right? So and give it a tuple. Now it's fine. Okay, so now what I will do, I will define the header, right? So define header. So header, like we have number, give it a string, say number, then you have say a square, just call it simple number, then a square, then cube, then a square root. Okay, and then I will save my, or just update my data.txt file with third and fourth column data, right? So for that you can use command np.savetxt, right? And then you can give your file name. So I have file name as a string data.txt, already have existing, and then you can give your this data. Okay, so better data, and then you can also like put your formatting of the data. So you can give us a percentage 0.3 of, okay, so float value, and then you can give your delimiter, like how this data are separated. So delimiter equal to, just give a space, right? and then you can give your header. So mm, so just give here, type here SDR, right, and then give here header equal to SDR, right. Then then run this code. So you can see my code has run successfully. Now go to my data and check it. So so here you can see that you have this fits file has been updated. Okay, so earlier I have this only two columns, number and a square, and then I have appended your third column as a cube of the number and fourth column as a square root of the first column. So this is how we can update your existing fits file with new columns of data. So I hope you got the idea that how to update or write data in your already existing data file. Okay, so let me review the code once again. So first of all, I have created a data.txt file with only two columns, number and a square of 10 data points. After that, I have imported library numpy only. Uh, the next step is to read my data file and skip rows equal to 1 because I don't want my header to be in the data. Okay, then I have uh, chosen the column number 1, my number, and I have taken my third column data as a cube of the number. And then my fourth column is the square root of the number or the first column. After that, I have stacked my third and fourth column data with the data in my text file. Then I have like given the headers, I mean the column names as a header, and then finally I have saved my data into, I mean not saved, I have updated my data as a third and fourth column along with the first and second column, and then I've given the uh, float format for saving. Then I've given my delimiter equal to a space that how data are separated, and then I put it the header. So this is it what the code looks like, and I hope you have learned something new today. So thank you and stay tuned for the next videos.